If you meet your ex, don't leave it up to chance how the conversations are going. My name is Emanuel. I'm a relationship coach. For years I've been helping people to win back their ex, escape the friend zone, or lead happier relationships. Welcome to the 5th video of our little series of 7 steps of winning back your ex. It's for me like a ladder. And we are already at the 5th step on this ladder, and it's preparing the conversations in the proper way, because if you're meeting your ex, you're really not aware of the challenges ahead. And I know this because I coach winning back the ex for many, many years. And so many times I had the same issue. People met their ex, but somehow the conversation ran dry. Or they ended up in a stupid conversation. Then all the no contact phase was kind of ruined by a stupid conversation. And afterwards we needed a longer no contact phase, or cleaning this up with a special text that we created together. So this should not happen to you. Be aware of the conversation and that it is better well prepared. Now, what is for me preparation? A good conversation can be prepared. This is good news. Now, what can we prepare? First of all, some topics that you know you can easily talk about and you are staying in a good mood. What did you encounter? What did you achieve? Also, what was difficult, but then you overcame that difficulty. All those things. Maybe there's some chit chat from some friends, from family, maybe a little holiday, maybe something you experienced in your new hobby or at work. All this is fine. I love those topics because they are all kind of nice, a little shallow maybe, but like this, no one's getting hurt. And second, we leave out the very bad topics. What's very bad? Any conversation about the breakup. Just don't engage in the breakup. Don't engage in any looking back on the relationship. The ex-partner does not want to be reminded of a relationship that he left on purpose. So no conversation, no breakup. Then the typical question arises, but if he asks me, but if he brings up the topic, I have to tell you, they rarely do that. And in case they are doing this, they bring up this topic, then you can go along with it, but be a little hesitant. So don't engage too much and be kind of positive, neutral. It was like this. Don't think about it. This is the past. Who cares? Even if he's like mentioning some concerns he has, like, is it good to meet each other? In this case, matching and mirroring is your friend. I also don't know. Maybe it's not. To say something like this is very bold and usually is rewarded by the ex-partner because you kind of are really cool in the meantime. And now he's even more curious to find out even more about you. So then we have questions. What questions can you ask that guide the focus of your ex-partner in good directions? Maybe he did some things on sport, hobbies, holidays. Maybe he has some people, some friends or relatives he really likes and loves to speak about. Be always aware, third point, that you are listening. Don't interrupt, but listen and ask questions that even bring him more into talking. If people talk, they feel well. The last and most important point in the end, of course, of every conversation is when to end it. There is a saying that you should always leave the party when it's on the peak. It's not very good in this perspective, but maybe once you have the feeling that it was a good conversation, not on the peak, but it was good, and the first moment, and for the first time you have some doubts whether you should really continue to speak, this is for me a good sign to end the conversation. Is he mentioning that he has a call on 5 and it's 4:50? Then this is a good time to even remind him that he has a call soon and that you should stop your conversation right now and can easily pick it somewhere else. At the end, be easy and let go. Don't be afraid that if you don't ask for the next meeting right now that you'll never get it. The contrary actually is the case. The less you're interested in the next meeting, the more you let go, the more interesting and attractive you are for your partner. And in many cases, he is then picking up the topic on when to talk next, since it was so nice. Before we get to the next video, Leave a comment, any questions, we're happy to help. Leave a like, subscribe, activate the bell, and then we meet each other in the next video, number 6, how to react to his approaches. I hope you enjoyed my coaching session. For more information on relationship and dating coaching, go to datedoctor-emanuel.com.